What are a few key concerns for transferring the ownership and the leadership of family businesses?
Sure. There's been some research done around this, and one of the top issues is that oftentimes mom and dad aren't financially ready to retire. So when they look to step out of the business, very frequently they have a lot of their assets tied up in the business. So then they look towards retirement and they say, we don't have enough to retire on. And I hear this from financial advisors as well as the top issue they see facing family businesses in transition. And so what then needs to take place is sometimes they need to maintain their salary for 5 years or so. And that creates a burden on the business and the next generation that's trying to run the company. The other issue is leadership. Is the next generation family member the right person to lead the business? And sometimes that person is a home run hire, and other times it's what they call the golden handcuffs, where that child comes into the family business and runs it, and then just kind of feels like they're stuck there and maybe they're not the right fit. So I'm seeing some family businesses go out and hire a non-family executive who can come in, maybe somebody that's on the back portion of their career and lead the company as CEO for 10 years and act as a mentor to the next generation and really help try to build those skills. Because you think about the age difference between parents and kids, and that age difference is growing. When mom and dad look to retire, they might have been running the company for 30, 40 years. And let's say they retire at 65 and their child is 32. Well, they might not be able to run the business at 32 like their parents did at 32 when it was a smaller company. The other issue is family dynamics. If you have 4 kids and 3 of them are in the business, what's the conversation around ownership? Does ownership somehow only get transferred to the 3 in the business and not the 4th, or does the 4th get a portion of ownership or the opportunity to purchase ownership? How are these conversations being had and leadership being developed where the family is aligned as to who in the next generation should lead the business aspect? And are we seeing, rallying behind that person, or does it bring conflict because maybe multiple children want to lead the business?